Good day. Welcome to the Riff. I'm your host, Professor Bluntston. Now, the word riff has been around for a very long time. It is commonly used in music, particularly jazz, which happens to be one of my favorite genres of music. However, you must listen to the content in which I'm using the word riff to understand what I'm talking about. Like if I say, let's go burn a riff, then you know what I'm talking about. Now, today's riff happens to be on the recreational cannabis that has hit the open market in Las Vegas. It actually hit the open market on July 1st, 2017. Now, the dispensaries stocked up for the mad tourist rush. But, tourists, may I have your attention, please? You could buy cannabis legally from the dispensaries as long as you have your state ID or from wherever you're from or whatever, and you're 21. However, you have nowhere to smoke it. You can't smoke it in Planet Hollywood. You can't smoke it in the Bellagio. You can't smoke it here at the Cromwell. You can't smoke it in Bally's. You can't smoke it up and down the strip. Technically. Okay? So what kind of shit is that? I tell you what it is. It's the alcohol beverage companies. Okay? I've taken some notes because I want to be very clear in that I'm telling you. Now, the main culprit, or one of the main culprits, in keeping cannabis illegal for as long as it has been illegal, has been the alcohol beverage companies. Now, the big pharmaceutical companies played a part in that as well. They're on that boat, but that's another part of the riff. But the alcohol beverage companies hold a very strong hold. They have a very strong hold on Las Vegas. And I think it's time for them to move around. Let's look at some true facts. Alcohol prohibition ended in 1933. That was 84 years ago. They've generated a lot of cash in the 84 years. Billions and billions of dollars since 1933. But let's look at the number of families broken up because of domestic violence caused by alcohol abuse since 1933. Let's look at the high cost of medical care and prescription drugs needed for alcohol caused illnesses since 1933. That's the big pharmaceuticals come in and they play a big part in that as well. But like I say, we'll get into them in the next riff. Look at the number of DUIs since 1933. And last, which is literally and physically last, the number of deaths caused by alcohol since 1933. There are hundreds and hundreds of videos of drunk people on the strip, fighting, cursing people out, urinating, naked, running down the strip. But that's allowed. I mean, there's even people staggering down the strip, even passing out down the strip. Hey, vomiting? Yeah, yeah. EMS is on the strip every day and every night because of alcohol caused incidents. But that's okay. Now, cannabis smokers, on the other hand, do not and have not fallen under any of those categories. So, what's the reasoning behind cannabis smokers not being able to smoke on the strip? Now, in the casinos, okay, they want you to drink. So you have poor judgment while gambling. The odds are already in their favor, but they want to double the odds by getting you drunk. So therefore, they could take more of your money. Little do the Gaming Commission know that the cannabis smoker will sit there at the table or at the machine just as long, if not longer, than that person sitting there drinking, because we're relaxed and we're in a different state of mind than alcohol. Okay? So, to all the cannabis smokers who are planning on a nice vacation to Vegas, you're thinking you're going to get a chance to walk down the strip and enjoy the beautiful strip, enjoy Vegas. It's beautiful. It's kind of hot right now, but it's beautiful, and kind of burn you one and be able to, just enjoy yourself. Think again. It's not going to happen. You have nowhere to smoke it, but you do, and I'll give you information on that at a later date. But overall, technically, legally, you have nowhere to smoke it. Now, ain't that a bitch? That's the riff of the day. Hit me, subscribe, like it. This is the riff. I'm your host, Professor Bluntston. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Peace.